Dude, she is muted again. They got her muted. Either they have her muted or she has muted herself. Wow. Well, I do love her being quiet. That's interesting. Let's see what the live chat is saying. Oh, watching you always. Police are coming. Ooh-wee. Police are coming. Oh, there's more than one people spamming that. Are they coming though? I would like to see that happen. Huh. She does not realize that she is muted. She's either muted or YouTube has taken her sound. Rosalita, yep, and this is live. This just came on. That's why I have the chat on her page running in the background. I wanted to see what they're saying. Watching you always has been spamming. Police are coming. And then Chum Guzzler 1 is saying the same thing. And I know that she's reading the comments. Somebody said that YouTube is taking her sound. I don't know if they're doing that or if she's accidentally muting herself with those gloves on. I'm not sure. I don't know. Huh. Yep, she's muted again. This is funny. That's why I had the chat going in the background here on her end. Because I wanted to see what the chat was saying to her. Again, it could be YouTube taking her sound. And it could be her accidentally hitting mute with those gloves on. I don't know. I don't know which. Oh, yeah. She would definitely be having a fit. I think they took her audio. I really do. I do. I mean, she's just going to sit on there and talk. Uh-huh. Yeah, they're saying she's muted. Huh. I love that for her. This is the best she's ever sounded, guys. She sounds great. Tammy, if you sounded like that, we would be able to tolerate you all the time. See, I don't know why the camera goes out of focus like that. Uh-huh. My goodness. And why is she not reading the comments? Best Friday ever. They're going to be out of the office until Monday, from what I've gathered. So I'm sitting here thinking, wow, you people just let this lady skate. But that's okay. That's okay. Angela. She's been muted quite a few times today, Angela. She's done quite a few lives. And there's been at least 4 of them. This will be the 5th that the sound is not there. And she's just talking away. Like when the tow truck showed up, boy, she was ranting and raving and making the awfulest to do. But we couldn't hear a word she was saying. It was awesome. It was awesome. Yes, very, very good. Very good. Nobody can hear you, Tammy. We like it when you're quiet. We like it when you're quiet, bum. Oh, she's finally going to read comments, huh? Well, we'll see. If she fixes it now. If she fixes it now, we know she's accidentally muting herself. I love that for her. Ooh, I love that for her. Yeah, she finally got the white tiger. This obviously was another quiet one. And she just finally read the messages. So I would assume she will be back directly trying to go live again. I love that for her. Huh. Paula. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And is smiling like an alligator till her dentures fall out. Yeah, I was looking in chat. I actually had it going. I didn't see anybody in there, Kathy. Now, remember that Mama Green does watch these lives back, and she does block people after the live is ended. I used to do it for Granny B quite a bit on her channel. When she would say, hey, this one's from Tammy's page, or this one's probably Sabrina, block her. I would go back and listen. You were there? But if you're blocked, though, you'll still be able to see it, but no one else will. And I was watching chat close the whole time because she was muted. I didn't see anybody in there. I had it on all messages. But Mama Green does go back and rewatch the lives, and she blocks. Now, there was somebody in there that was commenting the cops are coming. But if you're under the name you're under now, I didn't see it at all. One of them was Chum Guzzler 1, and the other one was, some weird name. Yeah, and that, you got away with it for a long time, Kathy, so you did really, really well. So don't be too bummed. Normally, people get picked off right away. But I had forgot about that. Because, see, usually Mama Green, she's not that smart. But she took a page out of Sabrina's book and started coming into the live, but not, saying anything. Not letting anybody know she's there. Just sitting there silently watching the chat and blocking people. And then if she misses a live, what she'll do is she will come back and watch it later. And since she's a super mod for Tammy, she goes back in and blocks people that she thinks needs it. So, well. Let's see if she went back live again. No, not live yet. Oh, I think she will be. Let's see. I think YouTube is doing it to her. I think they are taking her live or taking her audio because she finally at the end of this live that just happened. She finally read her comments and she tried to scroll up to unmute, but I'm glad YouTube should be doing something about her. Yeah, I mean, she did well. Kathy did awesome, actually. She really, I mean, she kept giving it to her until they got her, I do believe. And that was a long time. It reminded me of Master Peanut, except that she didn't have to make a bunch of accounts. I thought that was great. I do think YouTube is doing it to her. I just wanted to make sure. Oh, let's see. Here she is. I don't know what was posted just then. Oh, here we go.
It doesn't make sense because you can hear me on here. You know what I mean? Just take it as a sign that God wants me to.
Or YouTube does.
I'll see you guys in tomorrow.
Nah, you'll be back if you can. You'll try.
It doesn't make sense because you can hear me on here. You know what I mean? Just take it as a sign that God wants me to. I'll see you guys in tomorrow.
Oh, God, please video that, Carolyn. That'd
it doesn't
be
make
awesome.
sense because you can hear me on here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they're getting ready to take your live audio. They're getting ready to take your live again because you keep running your mouth.
I'll see you guys in the morning.
You know what she doesn't realize? She just come off a major ban, a 7-day ban. You just don't get that just because. And you don't just get it through a bunch of copyrights. I've gotten several copyrights because of her music, right? But it always says, there was only one time they tried to warn me, and it was about her threatening people. It wasn't over music. That it was like harassment or whatever. And violent threats or something to that nature. But, she just came off a major ban. And those copyrights that they've sent have always said, this will not affect your channel. It just won't be played in certain countries. Da-da-da-da-da. And really, I think the major reason why I had to take those questions, that little training, was because of the fact that I got that big to-do about her threatening someone. So, running a little fever. Oh, Kathy, please take care of yourself, my friend. I'm telling you, it's happened for like 2 years now, the fear. I mean, she's really... And I did hear this. Danny did tell me about it, and I started reading on it. But there are a group of parents that are suing big platforms, especially YouTube. They're like the number one group that these parents are trying to sue because their children are still being able to access content they shouldn't be, even though their tablets, the security devices, all that are set to Mary, sweet Mary, even though their devices are set to childproof. Yeah, and it should have been done a long time ago. I totally agree. And YouTube, they're all about that money, so they're afraid they're going to lose some money, so they're absolutely having to start doing something. The mass reporting helps, but since she's come off this live ban, I was reading a little bit, she's going to have, they have a lot of AI that will watch your chat and filter your chat. But now that you've had a major strike and had a 7-day complete live ban, they have human eyes on her now. So, yeah, Carolyn, you after a big major thing like that, especially read up on that court case too. You can just type in, I can't remember what it's called, but parents suing big platforms, included YouTube, over children still being able to access content they shouldn't, or just something to that nature, and it will pop up. Yeah, but they're going hard, and the court case haven't went into court yet, but the parents have already filed the suit. So I think Danny said that the court date was coming up in January, I believe. So YouTube is really cracking down on a lot of things, and I do believe, and I'm pretty positive, they are taking her audio. Yeah, look that up, Paula, if you read a little something on that. Yeah, something does need to be done, and not just about her, but about YouTube in general. I mean, now TikTok has gotten pretty bad. Like, I haven't been on there in a while, but TikTok has gotten to where you'll scroll, and it doesn't matter what time of the day, but you can just scroll, And there will be a man doing things to himself, or a woman like with no clothes on, popping in and out of the frame. I mean, it's ridiculous. But I think the main one that they are targeting is YouTube is like the number one enemy. I think TikTok, and I think Roblox, and a few others. But the live she just did was completely silent. So again, I do believe YouTube is taking her. That's why I'm glad we watched to the very end and didn't just not watch this, because people were telling her. And at the end, she finally read her comments, and she swiped up on her screen like trying to see if she was muted, and she wasn't. So Danny was the one that was telling me about that court case. So I do believe that that's why. I'll play this short. That basically will tell you.
It doesn't make sense because you can hear me on here. You know what I mean? Just take it as a sign that God wants me to.
YouTube censoring you.
I'll see you guys in tomorrow.
I love that for you, Tammy.
It doesn't make sense because you can hear me on here. You know what I mean?
I love that for you, Tammy. I love that for you. But like I said, she wasn't on very long at all. I don't even remember how long that one was. Let's see. Yeah, the live was 15 minutes. 15 minutes. And it was silent. It was as silent as it could be. I was like, oh, that's refreshing. But I really don't think this is going to be her last live. I don't. I think she'll try one more time before she actually gives up for the day. So, yeah, but you can see, look, it was like completely quiet. Oh, she deleted it. That's what she did. She deleted that one. Yep, she deleted it. She was mad that there was no sound on it. That's what she did. All right, my friends. I hate to, but I will pop off here, and I will wait for her to come on again. I have a feeling she will be on one more time. I would be shocked if she isn't. She said, oh, I'll just take that as a hint that God doesn't want me on here. No, honey. YouTube is censoring you. Good. They need to. No, I did not see her get any money today. Well, she did. Deborah sent her money for lunch. But I did not see her go eat. And, normally she will, go live just to eat. So I think that she's holding on to that. Like I think Carolyn said, I think she's holding on to that for vapes. Because she was complaining about her weed vape being just about empty. So that's what I think she's holding on to that for. But yes, good night, guys, my friends, my loved ones. Again, I'm going to sit right here and keep a close eye and make sure, but if she doesn't, she'll be up to making quite a few shorts. She was mad about that heater because it goes through those propane bottles really, really quick, and it doesn't last long when it's going. She doesn't understand that those things do have a built-in thermostat, and as it's a safety measure, so as not to catch something on fire, so they do cut off. And, she can't wrap her simple mind around that fact. So she was complaining about that in the live before that. That's about it. Other than the fact that she got a tow truck call on her. Of course, she was like, oh, these busybody women, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, lady, I guarantee, because everybody knows where you are, there's no telling who called on you, weirdo. So, but if she wants to give us credit for that, then good. Honda. They really are. She's getting scarier and scarier by the day. And she said it earlier. Being in here for this long, it's going to make me do something. I'm like, duh, we know that you're a ticking time bomb, lady. You don't have to put it any other way than that. Oh, thank you, Mary. Yes, good night, friends. All right, I will let you go, guys, and I will plug this phone back up. I love you all bunches. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out every day. You guys are the best. I know I say that a lot, but it's the truth, and I want you guys to know I appreciate you and that I never, ever take that for granted. I really appreciate you guys. I'll end it like this. Do all the good things. All the things. It's the holiday season. Call somebody and check on them. It's really hard around this time of the year for a lot of people. Brody, we were just ending. Her live was completely silent, and then she deleted it. She did a short where she's like, that doesn't make sense because you can hear me on here. And I'm like, are you that dense that you don't realize you're being censored? But whatever. Like Danny said, that court case is really, they're really sticking it to YouTube, and they're actually trying to do something for once, which is refreshing, actually. It's really encouraging. But yes, it's the holiday season. Please check on someone. Hold the door open. Say something nice. Do something kind. Remember when you're out and about, and finally, absolutely, that it could be the only thing that people see of Christ. Thank you so much for all the love, all the kind words. You guys are the best. And I wouldn't have a chat if it weren't for you all. And we've built a wonderful little community, and let's keep it going. Let's walk it out till we're all the way to the end. Rhonda, love you so much. Lori, love you guys. Thank you so much, guys. All right, and if she goes live, I'll go live. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. I would suspect she'll be back one more time, so I'll keep vigilant. Love you all so much. Have the best evening ever. See you on the next one.